Someone just had their access revoked and basically got kicked out. No, I'm still good. Okay.
I'm gonna have to
Move on then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to reload it quick now. Probably.
We've got all 4 people still in roll 20. That's awesome. So, basically now then, since that happened, Omen, you are now in what looks like a giant hallway, essentially, or just a giant hall. It's kind of white bits everywhere except for the screen and the now red blinking door rather than white.
Can we have the music back?
Yeah.
The windows.
Like siren.
The music makes it better.
Can I just ask? Do we have? I
Since that, you are now in. Just looking for something in particular.
Who's I'm getting playback from someone.
Yeah, I can hear myself. It's weird.
Who's watching the stream?
I don't know. Oh, sorry, that's me. Apologies.
Popple.
It's on the. That's the first time the actual stream has loaded up for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't go on it because my internet just starts breaking up on here if I go anywhere near the stream, so I'm staying away from it.
It's because I've had it open so that I can see any chat. Like we've had one person saying hello on the stream.
Well,
So I said hello back.
Well, talk to the chat.
Yeah. I typed it rather than saying it out loud so I didn't spoil the flow. Anyway.
would fit quite well. So, Omen, you are now locked in a room.
Maz is downstairs.
Maz is downstairs.
I'm in the main entranceway.
The windows that were looking into the room that you're currently in, Omen, have slammed shut. So there's been, what do you call it, those kind of protective things go across the front of them so you can no longer look in or out of them. You are in what appears to be a locked, sealed room.
But what about the glass window?
The glass window still looks like a reinforced sort of glass window, I think.
Am I right in assuming that both me and Amira heard the clunk of the door, and Dalton probably saw the windows suddenly go dark?
Yeah, Dalton would have seen the windows, and you would have heard... The door didn't clink, because it's the kind of thing it is. It's just one of those sort of tech doors, so it's literally just lock activated. So you wouldn't have heard anything, so at the moment you wouldn't know.
Does Amira know anything, or was she already downstairs?
She was already downstairs by the time this would have
So the only
happened.
person that knows about this is obviously Omen and Dalton.
Yeah.
So what exactly would I have seen from the windows? Is it just them going dark, or are the shutters on the outside, or what would I be able to tell from my view?
From your view, you would have just seen the window shut, so you wouldn't really have an idea why. You might obviously feel a bit like, why is that now?
But I can tell they've kind of locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You said the guy had a key card on him.
Like something that looks like a bloodied key card.
I take that.
Okay, so you've now got that to yourself.
I'll just put it in as bloodied key card in my...
The entire building now has this lovely noise going across the top of it.
Great.
Audible from outside where I am, or
You would definitely hear this. It's a very, very loud noise.
Where am I in relation to Amira? Do I know where she is yet? Has she found me yet?
Currently downstairs.
Fucked up, guys.
No shit.
Yeah.
What we have is this. So,
Just
for
to-
now, we'll leave Omen in the room.
Right.
And what is it that you guys are doing upon hearing this lovely noise?
so I'm quickly messaging Harvey to try and find out what the fuck is going on.
Is it worth us just saying what we're messaging? Because it's not. This isn't secretive.
So yeah, it's good to use things like the secret things when it is something that you want to keep
secret.
between those characters. If it's
But
not,
that's-
you might as well say it. Yeah,
Dialogue
because
it,
metagaming dialogue.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've just put status, first floor windows appear locked down, report.
I respond with not a fucking clue. Alarm just gone off. We'll try and find out.
I think I'd go
I-
with Bobby.
Yeah, I'm currently stood in this this corner. My immediate reaction is go to what I'm comfortable with. I immediately go to the terminal and try.
Okay. So hang on, I'm just going back to my terminal.
I also just sent Rob a message just saying advise evac.
2. Where the fuck's my thing? Ah, bollocks. So I immediately just assume that I cannot do anything. Oh shit, security mode activated. Lockdown in session. Oh shit in hell.
I like that, 'cause that's probably how your character actually responded.
That's probably exactly just ha! Oh.
I immediately message Dalton and let him know of the message that's just appeared on my screen. I can obviously see a mirror walked into the room behind me and say, what the fuck is going on?
I think I'd be saying the same thing.
It was
Sorry,
fine when I came down.
What did you do at the terminal?
Where did you go with Omen?
I'll tell you that we went up to a room. Everything looked okay. There was a locked door, but
What did you? Was there anything else? Where's Omen now?
Danger sense. How do you need to do anything for that to activate?
Oh yeah, danger sense. I can't remember.
No, Rich as well. Rich has got a different
I
one.
also.
No,
No.
so it's just any time that we need to do a roll to see whether we notice something. So I think it's wits and composure you normally roll. I
It's
just get a
basically if
plus
someone
2
gets
to
a
that roll.
drop on you, isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah. Just making sure. Because they're not exactly getting the drop on you, but it's pretty obvious people are going to be coming.
I can sense danger pretty heavily right now. So, where's Omen now?
I don't think you need a special sense for that, to be honest.
Amira, where is Omen now?
So Owen's still upstairs. So
Was there anyone else in the building?
no, I didn't see anyone else.
I immediately run upstairs to find Omen because I know that in this current situation I need him.
Okay.
So,
So, do you follow at all, Amira?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'll follow you.
You're all going up there.
Let's all go up.
okay, so
Just get your characters back in here.
which door? Which way? Which way?
Top way.
So I come here and I try open this door and obviously it's
Yep.
not.
Locked.
Does that what happens?
There's just a big door with a red thing to it. There's no keypads for that door.
I bang on the door.
And you hear a knock. You know, during all this, it's nice to hear someone, still knocking politely at the door.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, Easy.
Get to the other door, get it open.
Which other door?
Okay, around the corridor.
So can
So
you get
I'll
to
I'll
this
follow
door?
you. Don't worry.
I want to hurl the body at the glass.
Alright.
My strategy: if he can open the door, I can get in that room.
Can I open this door?
It's a little keypad lock type thing with the terminal on the front of it, so you'll have to try a hack.
Oh joy!
Can I try,
Oh,
can
one
I
of these
try a
ones.
hurl?
Oh, this is a good one. It's going well. It's going well, Omen.
Where's my thing? It's this one. It's down here. Ooh, 5 so far.
6.
6.
Come on, that's gotta be good.
Yeah.
Go save my buddy.
Maz is like well into that, like yeah.
Yes. Do it.
Obviously, I'm far too busy to even think about messaging Dalton right now.
I take it I can. I take it I'm going to be pretty useless in this if I can do lock picking because it's going to pretty much be.
Yeah, this is a tech door. It's not a.
Can they still
thing.
hear me through the wall?
Not from where you are now and where they were now.
I turn to a mirror and say, "Go and shout to Omen. Tell him I'm trying to hack through the door."
Okay, I'll go.
I
and
just
do that.
realised I haven't checked to see if I've anything back.
What?
So I'll shout to Omen what's going on.
We need to get a message to both. Like my guy's quite composed in this. He's not panicky at all. Like he seems to be reveling in this state. You need to get a message to Dalton. Tell him to prepare.
Oh, good lord. I'll say he's trying to. Harvey's trying
Prepare
to
for the worst.
Right. So
I
I'll
think
go and
Dalton
relay
prepared
that
for the
to
worst when he saw you storming towards that building.
Yeah. So. So I'll interrupt you, Harvey, whilst you're doing what you're doing, and say you need to send a message to Dalton and tell him to prepare.
I send him a message saying that, and say, I can't do 5 things at once. Let me do this.
If you read it or not, I'd probably just respond enforcing my suggestion that you get out of there as soon as possible.
Okay, I do believe something is about to happen.
Oh,
Okay, what do you want me to roll, Tim?
Does the door open?
Have a look for yourself.
It's still red.
Which one?
They're both fucking red.
No, they're not. On my screen, they're bloody not.
Have they changed colour on anyone else's?
no, they're still red on mine. Oh, wait.
Oh, there we go. Something's appeared. So I guess this door opens.
Yes.
So I go in.
Yes.
Can I see? What can I see in this room?
Very, very large control panel.
Very, very large control panel.
And window looking into the room. You can see Omen
Can I see
bashing
Omen?
on the window currently.
Okay.
The dead guy.
Can I try shout to Omen? Can he hear me?
Currently he can't. However, if you want to look around, there might be a way of getting him to be able to hear you.
Okay. Can I look around to see if there's any sort of mic or communication system?
Yep. Do investigation plus computers.
Oh, what's that then?
Or whatever that is. So it'll be, no, intelligent wits plus computer.
Seriously,
want it to be
this
both.
guy who got me in shit's going through this window.
Wits plus computer, so 7.
Yeah. So the thing you were trying to do, Liam, you were trying to bash the window through, weren't you?
I was trying to throw the body through the window.
Throw the body through the window. So do a
Weighs more
strength
than my bash.
plus.
Two successes.
It's the best thing to add to that. You do notice an intercom among other things.
Okay, I'll let you figure out this thing with
Yeah.
Omen first.
For some reason, the music and the sirens actually does make it more difficult to do this thing. I'm like, come on, need to.
Starts
Almost
panicking.
as if sirens induce panic. Oh, who'd have thought?
If I'm throwing, would it be athletics?
That's what I'm just trying to think. Athletics is to do with getting away. It would be more to do with. I want to say weaponry, because. No, I'm going to say
Body is a
brawl,
weapon.
because you brawl, because you're using your strength.
Yeah.
Can I use
So I'm gonna go
my?
brawl
Can I,
strength.
can I use my my arm
You can.
so I can roll 7?
You can roll 7.
Obviously, I can see this. I can see him using his arm.
Yep.
I don't give a
when-
shit at the moment.
But Amira's outside the door. She can't.
Yeah, can I see any like big objects or anything whilst we're in this corridor?
Oh, Tim.
Currently, no, because of
Tim,
where you
this
are.
guy's getting hurled.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, Tim.
If he wasn't already
Oh,
dead,
God.
he definitely is
Can
now.
I? whilst he's doing
8
this? Can I?
successes, Tim.
Can I
Okay.
talk to him through the communications and say, Omen, can you hear me?
I think you're about to
Back
get
up.
hit with a body, to be honest, Rob.
Back
Yeah.
up.
Well, what you might want to do is roll a dexterity athletics check for me.
Shit.
Brilliant.
1, 4.
Yeah.
Might get blamed for
Hold on.
2 deaths here.
Fucking hell, Liam.
One. That's thankful for that one. One success.
Oh yeah, that critical
success.
fail would have been horrible.
I do have fleet of foot actually. I do have fleet of foot.
Okay. What happens?
Wait a minute, I've got fleet of foot. I can get the fuck out of there quick.
What happens here then is this is just recapping the past 10 seconds that happened in like 3 minutes because that's how D&D works. Is that time has no meaning. You saw. I'll try to remember everyone's name before I get everyone's names wrong. Right, you see Harvey kind of bashing at the command console outside the room. He looked kind of really angry at it for a second. You didn't really sort of understand why, but he was losing his cool with it. Got in eventually, the door kind of opened itself and he runs through. He runs through, looks around the console frantically, you know, buttons everywhere, but luckily he's a computer guy, he knows exactly the kind of thing he's looking for, and of all things, he spots the massive mic looking out. You know, he's not looking through the window at the moment. He runs over to the mic, presses the button, says, "Omen, can you hear me?" Looks up, and just as he looks up, a body is hurled towards him through the glass. And his instinct immediately tells him to jump out of the way as quickly as he can. The body hits the glass and comes back onto Omen. Doesn't come through it.
8 successes and it doesn't break.
Welcome to military-grade technology. It
I-
basically has bent. You know,
You're not going to
laminated
see 8
glass.
successes through the rest of this campaign.
You know how you see like a brick hitting laminated glass and it kind of goes and bows the glass? You've done that, which for military-grade things would normally take a tank to do.
With a body.
So, well
body
done.
With
Yeah,
a-
what's the body like?
You
Does the
threw
body
a
disintegrate?
body at it.
Yeah, the body is more
The body's on
pulp
fire.
now.
I imagine there's a bit of a mess on the window.
There's a bit of a mess on the window, and there are little bits of human being around. So,
just wiped
if you
some
wanted to
off.
destroy the evidence, instead you have spread it amongst the room.
Harvey, how's that composure holding up?
Well, yeah.
I go
I
up to
just-
the window and I
I'm
wipe some of the
around.
remains off. I look at him going,
there's a
"Get me
spot
out."
there.
I'm up
Get
my
me
brow.
out.
Can I hear Omen?
You can hear him fairly clearly.
Yeah. So I'm holding down the intercom, but I find something. Can I find something to hold it down for me?
Yeah, you I'm trying to think what
presume
would be
it's
there.
I take a box out of my bag and rest it on the book
Yep.
to keep the intercom.
Yep, you've got some boxes. Yeah, you rest on the intercom.
Intuition, composure. That was my composure. Now
I reveal my my arsenal, I guess, here, but I am in preparation going to draw my sword and my handgun.
Makes sense, really.
Sword in the left hand, handgun in the right.
Yes.
I shout through the intercom. Omen, what's happening? Tell me everything you know right now.
I've been set up.
All
We
this
need
has
to
been.
focus on surviving at the moment. We're going to have a SWAT team coming this way. I hope you know how to defend yourselves.
How do I get you out of this room? Because I need you to defend me.
You need to find a switch to open this other door.
The other door. Is there anything within the room that might open anything?
I guess I'll roll and investigate for that when Tim gives me the chance, as he's moving the SWAT teams in.
Joy.
Or you might think about what you've already found.
Well, the key card. I don't know how to get it to you though.
Oh, Mandy.
I did think about it, but I just don't know how I'd get it.
While
to
all
you.
this is happening, Rich, you can hear some hustling and bustling from the streets. And you suddenly notice a few people sort of moving forward slowly, very slowly and cautiously, in formation.
Oh yeah, I wonder why they're being slow and cautious.
Joy. They'd be going more slow and more cautious if they'd seen that door frisbeed across earlier. Okay, so obviously I have a good look at these guys to see what they are. So I mean, can I see how they're equipped and so how they're armed and how they're armored?
They are equipped with bulletproof jackets that have SWAT written on the back, so you kind of know where they've come
clue
from.
there.
Slight giveaway, and helmets with sort of the front-mounted cameras, assault rifles, and the veritable utility belts worth of stuff.
Joy. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is message Harvey. Quickly tell him that there's contacts incoming.
I immediately look at the message, think, oh fucking hell. I'm assuming Amira's still outside the door.
Yeah, I guess so,
I say,
yeah.
Amira, get your ass in here.
I do think
What,
I
in
checked this, but there isn't a key card slot in the inside. of
There
the
is
room.
no key card.
That's on your door.
Is there a
no,
hole
there's
under the
nothing.
door?
There is no form of hole on the door. It is sealed.
That's
So I
what I was
can't
gonna,
get the
that's
key
what I was going to
card
ask,
out.
to see if he could slide the door.
No.
There's got to be some. I basically shout back to Harvey, and there's got to be something in that room to release this door.
Yeah, so that's why I'm shouting, Amira, get your ass in here and investigate. Help me find something.
Being able to flick everyone between two scenes like that is glorious.
That is quite nice.
I've no
Nice.
idea.
By the way, I do also send a message saying what's taking so
Yes.
damn long.
Yep.
I stand by this door because I'm armed and I'm ready to defend myself. The beast just needs unleashing.
I relay the message to you, Omen, with regards to what Dalton's just told me as to what's going on outside, and also just to hold on. I'm going to try and get you out of there. Amira,
Don't
help
worry about what's going on outside. Get me out of here, and you'll be fine.
me figure out how to get this door open. Can you find anything, any entrance, any ventilation shaft, anything like that that might enter this room whilst I try and hack into this system?
Harvey,
Yeah, so
can
I'll
you
go
lock
in,
the
have a look
downstairs
around.
doors remotely from here?
I can try. Would you like me to try that before trying to get you out? Or would you want me to get you out first? What would you like me to do?
Get me out first.
Okay. I already had it typed in.
This is where they can see currently, and that's the room that he's locked in. Oh, sorry, I was just showing Lisa the amazingness of this
That's
thing.
alright. I've just rolled 4 success to try and hack into this to get Omen out of that room from this big console.
There's my terminal one. It's this one.
I've not seen the room with the big computers downstairs yet, have I? From where I went.
No.
Door should be opening. We need to get out.
Yep.
Harvey,
Let's all just make a mad dash.
Yep.
what else can you access from that computer in this building? What tools do you have available?
In what sense?
Do you have access to any internal only CCTV? Can doors be remotely locked?
Let me try. What door do you want me to try and lock?
Not bothered about that at the moment, I just need to know if they can be locked and if you can see what's going on in each room.
I'm like panicking that I'm not doing it fast enough.
It's great, isn't it? You're like,
6. What can I see? What can I see, Tim?
I guess
can-
instinctively to
I
talk
can-
to him here,
I
I
can-
actually have to head to this room as well.
I can shoot. I can stop the SWAT teams coming, or I can get rid of the footage. I cannot tell you how I can do it. Tell me which one. I can only do one. Stop the teams, or get rid of the footage. You tell me what to do, woman. Can we fight our way out? Dalton, I messaged Dalton and asked him how many people there are.
Okay. I seem to remember 6. Is that right? Can I see 6 from where I am? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I send back 6 contacts heavily armed.
So I say, I message.
7 contacts heavily armed.
I look on the.
8 contacts heavily armed.
I quickly look up. I assume I've still got my exterior cameras up on my laptop.
yes.
Yeah. So I open that up and see. Can I see any more?
Currently,
As in, because I can see obviously. So we are heavily surrounded. Moment.
Okay, and Mary, can we go to the map of the floor below us, Tim? Just from what my guy would obviously remember seeing when he went around.
Obviously, the bottom room is dark to me.
Yeah. And Mary, you're a pretty small character. You're good at hiding in small spaces.
Don't send me in the cages.
I'm going to propose something to you guys here. Basically, I need some form of getting a message to you, Harvey. I need Amira to hide. I'll help get her downstairs. If the SWAT team splits up, we can lock the doors, thus reducing the fight we have. And we reduce the number of targets by locking them in the rooms.
I need to know what we can do. I can get rid of the footage or stop the SWAT teams. I cannot close doors. I cannot do
The
that.
footage has made me a wanted fugitive.
But can we fight our way out? It's as you can see, and what we know from Dalton, there is a lot of people here. I am absolutely fucking useless. Amira is scared shitless.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up that I don't even have a weapon on me.
I have a butterfly knife.
Would
That's the idea. You just get out and go, I've got this. This is what I've got.
I cannot fight and I cannot run. I would right. So
the thing is, if we lock the doors, we can't escape the building ourselves, and we're locking Dalton outside with them alone. I presume there's no way to the roof.
Omen,
floor
I had
we're
to make
on.
a call. I had to make a call.
What have you done?
I've stopped the SWAT. It was now or never. I had to do it.
Now we're trapped inside. Dalton's trapped outside.
No, the SWAT are gone. There's no more SWAT.
Oh,
The
okay.
SWAT are fucking off. They've been called off.
Oh. What did you have to do to do that? Oh.
Wait one moment. They're going to be redeployed. We have to run. We have to make a run for it.
Okay.
Maz is her normal self again, Amira, now, isn't she? She's not her staggery self still, is she?
Stagger yourself.
Staggering stuff. Ah, staggering man. I mean, it'd be interesting to know how the SWAT
Can we
team
just get
pulled
the
off.
fuck out of here, please? Right now, we do not have time to.
Yeah, we can
discuss
get out.
this.
I just needed to know if I needed
Right.
to carry Maz out or not, but...
So, from outside, can I see the SWAT pulling back, or are they not actually pulling back?
All of a sudden, what you could see was that all the SWAT teams were moving in on the front of the building. They were about to surround the front and the exits when all of a sudden, all of them kind of stopped and sort of looked down as if they were listening to something and immediately retraced their steps.
Okay, so
And
I
just
just
went away.
very confusedly after watching them, I would send Harvey a message saying, "SWAT backed off. Report."
We need to go now. I turned to Omen and Amira. The SWAT are disappeared. We need to go now. I quickly check my exterior cameras and see which alleyway is the best way to get out.
I'd probably ask
Okay.
about the objects, because at this point, surely I'd still think we had to get them.
I turn around and say, "Fuck the objects. We need to
No,
survive."
no. I was told the objects were worthless, but me and you were going to have a chat about that, Amira.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Did I pick the? I didn't pick that box back up, did I?
You haven't yet. You're welcome to go back up and try and grab it.
I turn to Omen and say, "I left one of the objects upstairs on the console." Or am I still up there? I don't know. Did I even leave there?
I can't remember. I think you stayed up there because you were talking at that console. You were sort of talking to everyone whilst you were there.
So the
I grabbed
boxes
the
are on the
box.
side, are there?
Only one of them is.
Have you
I
got-
grab it and put it in my bag.
Okay.
And put it back in my bag.
I look at you in a moment of trust and tell you not to let that box out of your sight.
I swear I won't.
Right, let's. I guess you found an exit for us.
We go out the front door, I guess.
Man.
We haven't seen any other doors, have we? So, and the windows are still locked. Yeah.
I wish
Let's
I could
do it.
share
Let's
with you
go.
what the fuck is happening right now.
Why
Oh my
can't
God.
you?
I'm not saying that in terms of in the game. I'm saying that in just in general.
I'm just curious what it is that's stopping you.
You will find out one day.
I'm scared he's gonna be selling you in or something, but I think he would be a bit more shadier about it.
Okay, so can we go back down? We're going down the stairs.
Okay, so you're going downstairs.
Whilst we're moving, I'm also checking my laptop for the best alleyway to escape by, and I also messaged Dalton saying come down from the roof.
So do you all sort of just make your way outside then?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
hope.
no other options.
I'm going anyway.
I'll go out first, just in case.
As we're making our way to the front door. I'm checking the cameras and I can see that it's clear. Anyway, and I relay that message. I say it's clear. It won't be clear for long. Just trust me on this.
And have you all sort of made those character things?
I like to think that everyone trusts me at this point.
I think I'm probably still a bit shook up from the whole SWAT teams are coming in and the signals and all the blood I saw smeared everywhere.
Oh, that's reassuring, sure.
Just surely Omen too, isn't he?
So
Yeah,
have you
it's
moved down to the
definitely
Yeah, I
next
came
one?
and wiped it off the window,
So
so I
I've
could
s-
see it.
I've seen Omen's arm as well, and I'm the only person who knows about
You've
it.
not seen my arm because it was
Why
still
not?
covered.
Was it not? Well, I saw you use it again.
Yeah, you've seen exceptional strength for the second time.
I'm concerned.
Did you move down to the middle as well, Rich, or are you still at your sniper point?
I'm gonna hang up there until I can see that it's clear and I see all of those get out of the doorway.
I'm still seeing inside the building. Is that right?
Yeah, so you guys are still sort of here at the moment.
Yeah, I've
We
left
get
the building.
outside. Yeah, we go outside.
Yay! Friendly, happy things, and nothing wrong at all.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered about deleting any files.
I think I question where the hell has that blood come from?
How do you react to that? Oh. What do you say?
So you mean the blood that Rob is now carrying with him?
No, the one that Liam's covered in.
Oh yeah. Oh, the pulp.
It kind of seems like it's a normal thing for him. It's kind of the thing that happens.
Just like,
usually.
yeah.
Well, I'm the
Normal
only
Surprised he didn't
Tuesday.
turn up with blood already on him, to be honest.
I'm the only person that saw him turn this body into mulch and then practically bathe himself in it.
I'd imagine that's helped with your kind of respect/fear of him.
Just a minute. I might be able to find a GIF of what it probably looked like. I can't find a GIF, but I was going to try and find a GIF of the bit in the video for the Pretender by the Foo Fighters where all of a sudden just a shit ton of red liquid comes out of the speakers and covers everyone. I imagined it like that.
Sounds about right.
Are we leaving the building yet? Or by the way, have we left the building yet?
Have we left the building? Yeah.
I get the feeling Tim's busy preparing a lot of shit for us.
Yeah. Fuck you. I don't respond. I'm too busy trying to get out of there. My danger sense is going.
So where are we heading then, Mr. CCTV?
Which way? I need to know which way my cameras are setting it clear, because obviously these SWAT teams went somewhere. Which is the safest way? I need some answers from Tim.
Omen's such a nice guy, isn't he?
Nice answer. Is this like a group thing, like a group message then, so that we can all see it like we can?
That one is, yeah. So he's messaging all of you in character, as characters. So he's doing it purposefully to obviously make sure it's no longer like a secret thing that you're all seeing those messages.
Why did we message each other before? Like, why did we have to hack in to talk to Rich on the roof?
He just said he wanted to, so I let him do it like that. You know, he could have just done that. I wasn't going to say no. Yeah.
Which means the other two of you could as well.
Technically, I suppose the benefit to it is the messages that went between Rob and Rich were technically less hackable, less traceable, whereas these are very traceable.
So Omen was in that room, like, trapped, and he's just like, what? So he's like,
You could have just called me and gone, yeah, too well in here, to be honest.
Fucking service.
So what's next then?
So, are you all still kind of in those positions?
I'm outside.
We're all outside.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting to find out which bit of alley is clear.
Currently, everywhere looks clear. You can hear the sound of distant helicopters, possibly headed in your direction.
Oh joy!
Can we have a view outside? And we can make a decision of which way to go.
Sorry, I thought you were there.
No.
Is this way clear?
All current alleyways look clear from what Harvey can see.
I have a merit of direction sense, which means combined with the danger sense. So I think if memory serves, it generally means I just have a natural kind of feeling as to what's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Do you believe? Can I roll to sort of see if that?
Yes. So that would be
some sort of say it's because. And sort of say, I feel this way is the safest. Because ultimately, my character would have checked the area out for and know the lay of it, really, because there is Wi-Fi access. So I would already know the general setup of areas.
There's something for perception. Let's see.
I mean, I've only got 1 point in direction sense, but it's I suppose it's worth a roll.
Yeah, I'd say that with wits. When you're looking about wits, tends to be the most popular.
So 1 for direction sense and 3 for wits. So 4. Four successes.
Okay, so from that, you'd say the best way would be to go that direction.
Back the way we came.
Yeah, back the way you came, sort of forward that way.
Okay, so I start walking in this direction. I'm sort of pacing quite quickly, saying, "I believe this is it's best we go back the way we came."
I sheath my weapons before I progress.
I messaged Dalton as well, using the private comms I've set up with him, saying we're heading back down the alleyway where we came. You coming?
Yeah, I quickly pack my case back up. As they get to the end of the alley, I start down the fire escape to follow.
Did we at any point see him assembling this? At any point? Because obviously he's quite high up. Did we ever actually see it?
I don't think you would have noticed from that high up, no.
No. So none of us even know anything about the sniper at the moment. I'm guessing. Is the basic idea.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay.
To me, he's still a terrified person who daren't come into combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I do have an air of something professional about him from eyeing him up earlier.
Ooh, eyeing them up.
Oh.
Okay, so we continued down this alleyway, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. So as soon as I get down off the fire escape, I follow down the alleyway.
Yep. So you've now moved away from places I have maps for.
Yay. Draw quickly.
Draw the map.
Do we need? Have you got the next bit sorted yet, or other than?
Oh yeah. Because I know something that's going to happen now, so don't worry.
Oh, great.
I literally could keep playing this until it was right at the very end, without stopping.
I literally could probably just play this until 7 and then start getting ready for work.
We doing it?
So again, you're in this kind of squarish area because all the areas in here are squares worth of buildings.
I'm glad that I can zoom out.
Yeah, so in the middle.
Would this not take us back to the courtyard we were in before?
Exactly.
So that's where we are then, back
Yeah.
where we were. I feel like I wouldn't be confident in staying in that area and I would want to keep moving, but for purpose sake of you just drawing this map, I won't.
You might not get the chance. You never know what's going to happen here.
Well,
yeah.
no, I don't. But I feel as though that's what I would do. But I kind of know what's ultimately going to end up happening, to some extent. What's he doing?
And I just hear him type, and I'm like, what's going on?
Tickety tackety tack.
He's messaging
Stuff
someone.
is happening.
Who's he messaging?
So you arrive into this courtyard when I find your pictures. Just drew on Omen's face.
That's the blood.
Pretty much would be, really, wouldn't it?
Ugh.
Just give him a red tint.
Okay, so we field open again for stuff.
It will be in just a second. Because again, we've gone one step further than I was planning, but I can have it in my head, so that's why I'm just like, I just need 1 second. And then everything will be fine. If my computer would start responding quicker.
getting trippy in here.
I was wondering how long it'd be till someone else joined me.
Maz is hypnotised now.
Hypnotoad.
Gone upset again.
I'm introducing somebody slightly earlier than I wanted to, and technically that's Rob's fault.
Why is it my fault? Oh no. No. Purely on that information alone, can I hide behind Omen?
You might have to.
I've got a feeling I know what's about to happen.
Okay, so you arrive in this courtyard. Helicopter noises, unfortunately, have gotten slightly louder, but amongst everything else, there's not really anyone else there. It's kind of, again, just barren, looks fairly normal. But
Okay.
you do just get this horrid feeling in the pit of your stomach.
I'm currently hiding behind Omen. That's why you can't see me.
Okay, I've got red vision right now.
Good.
I'm seeing the red mist. Is there a way here into this?
Into that building.
Yeah, is it just...
Or is Omen about to
Door
make
or a window. So yeah, you'd be able to get in there if you wanted.
Okay, I grab Amira. I throw her through
Wow.
the door.
Wow.
I draw my knife and pin it to her neck and tell her
Wow.
to tell me what file 744A and 745C is. As it appears, this has got me in the shit, but it's incredibly useful to you.
You're about to be flung through a window.
I'm guessing I have to let him throw through a window before I can interject with what I want to say, because he's not said that until he's got the knife against him.
Probably, yes.
I'll let that
Stephen,
Sorry, I know you're a party member, but
if
I've
you'd
got the
like to
red
roll a
mist.
strength brawl check, and
Maz is about to die.
It's a
Maz,
7, isn't it, again?
first of all, could you roll me a dexterity athletics check?
So
so
Maz
she-
to roll
she-
first.
She might be a dodgy then, I guess.
That's it, yeah.
You want Maz to roll first, yeah?
So yeah, dexterity athletics.
Okay.
Oh god, if you don't dodge this Maz, it's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Mm.
I can do
Oh,
another
reroll.
roll.
One more roll.
At least I hope I don't critically fail again.
She turns around and slaps you.
Throw yourself through the door.
Yeah.
Just the one.
You better not critically fail and throw me through it.
You grabbed the wrong person.
Do I need to roll any dex to see if I'm quick enough to grab her?
That's what I was about to do with yours, because that would be
Dex and athletics.
if you roll the same, so dexterity athletics. Yeah, you've been grabbed.
Strength,
Don't need to do anything else. So now, if you want to do the lovely
7d10.
throw check. Oh god, you're gonna break maths.
Oh.
4.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Not surviving that one.
Remember, red mist, I don't give a shit about the chopper at the moment.
Nope. Maz,
Yeah.
if you could just roll. Which one is it? Strength, dexterity, stamina.
God.
No pressure, Maz, but
No
this
pressure?
will kill you if you do not roll.
There's a potential to hurt a lot. Stamina, athletics for me.
Is there any way that I can sort of try and say something to Omen whilst he's about to try and grab her?
This is all happening in about 2 seconds.
Can I sort of quickly react and shout like no, Omen, no?
You'd probably get a word out.
Yeah. I shout wait.
You shout wait, and as you shout wait, Omen hurls Amira through a window. Amira, could you do me a favour, please, and just mark yourself with 2 bashing, 1 lethal damage for me?
Oh.
It's what happens when you get thrown through a glass window.
That's what happens when you
You
don't tell people
know.
the truth.
There's intimidating, and then there's intimidating.
And then there's fucking intimidating.
How much health did you have, Maz?
None now. She had one.
I think we all start on 7, don't we? Or
Yeah.
is that like?
No, it's
Nah.
dependent.
So yeah, he's thrown you through that window, and then he says,
Tell me what the fuck file 744A and 745C are, and why they're so useful to you.
Oh, at this point, I've been thrown through a window. They're like.
I go
You
over.
feel the cold steel of my blade push up against your neck.
I
"Oh, I
say,
love
that
it when you talk like
reassures
that."
I go over to Omen and
You're a brave man.
I don't touch him because I'm scared he might turn around and slit my throat. But I say, Omen, I have those files here in my bag.
I still want her to tell me.
I've just realised that
I pass you the locked boxes.
Okay, in a kind of stunned, kind of like I'm in shock, kind of. I just say the test subjects.
Why are they important to you specifically? I was told they're important to you.
I knew one of them.
Who is it?
You can say what you want, but
If you don't say it, I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Okay, and someone I knew when I was little.
That was enough intimidation.
I know, it's intimidating with a roll.
To be fair, stood like blood dripping, like lying on the floor in broken glass with a knife there. It's pretty
It's had a bit
intimidating.
of a rough day, really.
It's not been a good time.
Why were you so startled with what you read first? Because you knew the person?
Yeah.
I think at this point I just shout something like "not helping" and kind of have a look around to see whether anyone's closing in on us yet.
Can I then apply emergency care to Maz?
Rich, you see a helicopter fairly fucking close.
Nice. Which I would quickly shout about to the others.
Well, Maz is bleeding, so
I
I'd least
see
like
it.
to apply emergency care to her now.
I say, Omen, now is not the time. We can sort this out later.
Can she still move?
She can move, she's just
I
hurt.
mean, I did disintegrate a body earlier, and I've just thrown her through a window, so... You know, I launched the door further than a courtyard, so... Just checking. You've took it like a champ, basically, Maz.
I've done alright, really.
Alright, go on.
You hear the noise of the helicopter powering down, and eventually it's now suddenly quieter outside.
Amira earns a bit of my trust through actually telling me, but not much through the force. No, the
So-
force wasn't required, I just felt like it was.
I would move to the sort of corner of the alley against the wall, but so I can peek out into the courtyard and try and see what's going on.
Yeah, you want to move yourself where you'd be? So these
Yeah,
guys
I kind of
currently-
have, but I'm actually against the wall, so...
Yeah.
How's it feel to be thrown through a window, Maz?
I'm in shock. I'm just there, like,
You've
that has
been a
never
good day,
happened to
eh?
me before. I can tell you that.
You can see that a helicopter has landed over in this kind of rough general direction, so you can see something over through that kind of way. So, that way. It's a bit further away, but I can't put it any further back. So for now, it stays there. I can do that, I suppose, so you can see the edge of it. And you see a figure stepping out from it.
Okay, so I'd say we've got company across the courtyard.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't look like what I was expecting.
Hmm.
Quickly draw my weapons and step out with Dalton.
I would also draw my pistol. I'm not going to mess around with anything else, but I would draw my pistol.
I'm trying to think if you would recognize it straight away. Okay, Liam.
Oh, wait a minute. I might if I think about it, I might actually recognise it.
Which would not yet. So. Which one's rich? That one's rich. Okay, sheet. Rich, could you please roll me a wits? And wits investigation for me.
So 4.
Okay.
2.
From the figure you see, Liam instantly recognizes the person. And I'm just trying to find a way to send a message to Liam. Because I get a feeling he's about to go ape shit.
Again.
Oh no, what you've seen before is Liam slightly annoyed.
Oh,
He's about to go ape shit.
Can I hide?
He now knows why, and he can probably agree with me.
Did you send me it on Skype?
Yeah.
Can you send me it somewhere else? Because if I bring it up on Skype, it's going to mess the whole recording thing up. You just send me it directly on WhatsApp or something.
Yeah.
Just like from you.
Where's your character sheet? Omen. That file there.
Oh god. Oh shit is going down.
Yeah.
oh good lord.
Now the funny thing is, Rich kind of recognizes him as well, but not entirely.
Interesting.
And that's why.
Okay.
You know the measurements in feet again, by the way.
The measurements can go straight to hell.
Oh, it's in units. Oh, it's not in feet. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Still works.
Oh, so it's no
So yeah,
different. Yeah.
it's no different, it's just the unit at the end of it. So he's currently 75, 80 feet away, 90 feet away, 90 feet away. And this gentleman...
I'm currently being kind and tending to Amira.
Yeah, funny that. This gentleman kind of strolls into the courtyard until he reaches about here and stops and stares intently at Liam. Or Omen, should we say. Almost as waiting for a reaction from him.
I fire 2 shots from my sock on.
I thought you might. Feel free. Off you
Because
go.
I've got I have got that, haven't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Two weapons allows me to attack twice. What would I roll for my weapon?
You should have a firearm one, shouldn't you?
So I think I'd shout
Firearms
stop as I
free.
see you raising it. Not that it'll make any difference.
Not that make any difference whatsoever.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah. Because you've got quick draw, which helps with this, because obviously you haven't drawn your weapon, but you've got the one in quick draw.
No, I drew
so
it as I stepped outside before. with
Ah,
Rich.
fair enough. Oh yeah, you did,
Yeah,
didn't
we
you? Yeah.
both
So
did, yeah.
I mean, it's
firearms,
irrelevant,
you've
but
got firearms, you've got 3, and then it'll be dexterity, which you've got 3. So that's
Would you
6.
get any more if you were to aim it?
do
Yeah,
I
you
roll
can spend a
twice?
turn it.
Once for one shot, once for the second shot. Then,
Yes.
Yeah. so that's 1 success for the first shot. 3 for
I'm
the
wondering-
second. I'm not sure if there's a modifier for range though.
I think it's
What's
just if
the
you're
range of
within
the-
range, what's the range
Within
of
range
the
of your gun.
The range is
No, there are
thir-
3 different ranges.
30, 60, 120. He's 60 away. So he's
Well,
medium.
So that would
range.
mean it just makes it
Minus.
like difficulty 2, basically.
It needs more
I
success.
thought you got
hit.
-2,
So,
so
yeah.
you got 2 less dice.
Oh, so yeah, if you do it that way, then do it with minuses.
Do you want me to roll all over again, or
Yeah, if you could.
how do you want me to put it in? Just
Do it as rolling 4 for each instead of 6.
Okay.
See, now here's something that I'm wondering. Can I roll dice without you guys seeing the results?
Yeah, there is a way.
Why would you not want us to see the results?
Because then you don't know if it's because you missed, because they dodged, etc., etc.
Okay, my first shot has no successes. My second shot has 3. I don't think you can dodge a shot anyway.
Can you
Not
not?
unless you're in
Normal
like
people
close
can't.
combat range.
Even if we see the dice, though, you don't have to tell us why, do you?
Although, yeah,
But you'll see the number of successes and things like that. I'll bring up a different dice rolling thing.
That might be best bet. I'll just get your d20s out.
I've actually got a bag of d10s. Do I have them down
that's
here? I've actually got my World of Darkness dice in front of me.
There you go. Don't even need
That's
that.
actually amazing. That's fantastic. So while you guys are being all technological, I'm being manual on this. That's how I do combat.
look at this.
I
look,
don't do
look.
that. Is that all you've not made many notes? I've got loads
know,
of notes
yeah.
here.
So what I love
Did you
about
know
these
I've
World
got
of
one on
Darkness
other
dice
pages?
is that they're proper World of Darkness dice. So the numbers on them, they're all blue except for successes 8, 9, and 0. They're all white.
Nice.
Look, I've still got
See.
I've still got that.
Not used it yet.
One butt plug katana.
Not used it up.
Still there.
So what did you roll on that? You got 3 successes on one.
None on the first, 3 on the second.
None on the first, 3 on the second. So first
And
one.
I've deducted my 2 ammo. God, I hope I land it right in his face.
What I love is he means that.
God, you thought I was mad at you, Maz.
Oh, God.
Is this going to make me even more confident about having Omen as a kind of an ally now?
Well, probably. He gets shot in the upper left shoulder and seems to not even wince. And just
Expected.
stares you down again.
Is he even human?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was busy.
Because I wasn't aware what was happening because I was turning to a mirror. I just hear the shots being fired and I turn around to see what's going on because I'm not sure what's happening. Obviously, I then find out. Well, I see.
Oh, that's not the piece of music I
guess
wanted.
I guess I see Omen with a gun out and
Yeah, you walk out and see the fact that shots have been fired.
Yeah,
Quite
I also have a gun out, but it's still sort of
I-
by my side at the minute.
I don't come out of the building. I kind of peek out because I hear gunshots. I don't want to walk straight out into a gunfight. I peek out and ask if everything's okay.
The best thing to ask.
I'll let
Anyone want a cup
Dalton
of tea?
respond
Leave
to
me
that.
ignored.
Yeah, I think Dalton can respond to that.
I would just ignore him as well, to be honest. I'm far too busy watching what goes on between the two of you.
Well, okay, then with no response, I slyly go back into the building where I feel a little bit more safe.
Sorry, I'm just looking for a particular thing.
I'm still there, just like nursing my wounds.
I'm helping. The suave, silent snooper is very handy in certain occasions. I'm charming. I am quite the looker according to my character sheet.
According to your character sheet, anyway. We all know that's not true.
I'm not covered in blood. My character sheet isn't coming up when I'm clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, I have 1 point in striking looks.
Oh, dear.
If I could do it. Right.
Why am I
This
kind
guy.
of? I'm kind of vaguely expecting you to just start playing the Guile theme tune from Street Fighter.
Goes with everything. I'm tempted to do it now. So yeah, this guy stares across from you and is now clocked eyes with the fact that both of you are still stood there. So we've basically got all 3 actual combat characters outside. Isn't that nice? You've shot him in the shoulder, and he sort of quite literally shrugs it off, doesn't really take any notice of the fact that you've done that, and stares at Liam, stares at Omen straight in the face. I hear you've been causing trouble, Omen. That's not what I trained you to do at all. And yet here you are. So, why did you do it?
I'm just kind of stood there, like, gun still pointed at him, like, sword in the other hand, just, like, literally trembling with anger. Like, I can't even bring myself to say a word at the moment. Like, I'm just... like, my body's just shaking, like, I just want to have him.
The man of few words. Well, I suppose you always were like that on our team, weren't you? Frenzy was always known for being nice to each other. Well, since you left, you know, they decided to cut funding to the entire program. No more cybernetic soldiers, they said.
Right.
No.
We need to turn their cams back on, sorry. It's your 4-hour limit for this group video call.
Love it. No more cybernetic soldiers, they said. Well, luckily I managed to convince them that at least one cybernetic soldier could still be useful. And so instead of funding an entire team, they funded me. Do you remember when you first got that arm? How proud you were, how strong you were, how much you thought you could do with it. Imagine having that for every part of your body. He rips his shirt off and he has an entirely metal torso. Enjoy.
Because obviously I'm sort of watching.
Sorry, guys, just 1 second. I have to hang the call up altogether and recall it.
Why is it not? Oh, you can
Yeah. 1 second.
Right.
Yeah, unless you've got premium, you actually have to end the call.
Oh, alright.
It's so stupid, you'd have to end it and then just call again.
That kind of sucks.
Spazzy Maz. So he rips his coat off, do you say?
Yeah, so he's ripped off any clothing he's wearing on his upper half, and you notice that he has an entirely metal torso. It's hard to miss, really.
Okay, so I've been silently looking between the two while this exchange has gone on.
Should we not
Looking
with them as?
A bit surprised, and then obviously even more surprised at the end when Metal Man turns up.
Are we waiting for Maz before we go any further?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise she wasn't on.
Yeah. You want to give her a shout and tell her?
Fuck's sake, Maz.
D6.
She's just dropped dead.
I don't know what she's doing. Be right back.
She's just rubbing a button.
Oh. Oh. Liam made a friend.
A friend?
Whilst we're having a brief break, do you both want to say hello to Garlock 009 and Wonko 221?
Oh, hey,
Garlock
Garlock. Hey,
or Wonko.
Wonko.
We've got a follower from Garlock's. It's his first ever the Cyberpunk theme game that he's seen. So he's intrigued. So he's hit the follow button and he's gonna hopefully come back.
Keep an eye on it.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
we're hoping that
it's not letting her back in.
we're hoping it's gonna be next Monday. There we go.
It's Monday will
There we
probably be they're the best for me as well, at least.
Next
We
Monday.
will,
Ah, shit. Maz is back.
Around about between 7 and 8 p.m. GMT.
We will be chopping this up because there's quite a few hours worth and putting it up in some more
Yeah.
bite-sized chunks on YouTube as well. If you want to catch it all from the beginning.
Yeah, if you is it CLN Gaming TV?
That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is it CLN _gaming or?
Good question.
We will post
What's
a link.
this on, sorry?
We'll find out Gallic and I'll post a link up and you can keep an eye on it there as well if you want to subscribe.
What do you want to know? The YouTube?
Yeah.
It's not an underscore.
They're not. So it's CLN Gaming TV, Garlock, if you want to maybe catch it on there in case you miss, like, because you'll have missed the start because you didn't come in. He also says hey back as well, by the way. Anyway, let's continue.
So yes, he's ripped off his shirt, and you've seen that he has an entirely metal torso, and which now has a lovely dent in the top left-hand side.
Okay, is because he's cybernetic, and obviously he's made clear reference about Omen being something related in that sense. I turn to Omen and say, is it hackable?
You tell me.
Is whatever part of you that is cybernetic, is that accessible via a network? Can someone else control it from an external source? Do you know?
I'll have to look at you for that one, Tim, because no, I didn't know that, so no, it's not.
Yeah.
I just saw metal and thought, yeah.
At least Liam's,
Where's it go?
anyway, is connected to a
Oh.
central nervous system.
Okay, so his isn't connected to a central nervous system.
Mm.
Can I, using my... I'm kind of nervous
Good
about
luck
using
getting
my...
close enough to plug a cable in.
Well, it could be wireless, couldn't it? I'm kind of nervous about using my own laptop in scenarios like this because I don't want to give them a way of tracking us. You guys deliberate. I'm going to think.
What arsenal do you have, Dalton?
that
Now's the
you can
time
see at
to
the...
say. No, I'm asking
Oh,
you.
sorry.
I'm
I've
still
got this
looking
Glock.
over here at a certain somebody, but I'm asking you that.
Yeah. I've got my Glock and I've got my sniper rifle.
No explosives.
Nada.
Omen, who is he?
We need to leave.
Who is he, Omen?
We need to leave. You think I'm bad?
Do you want me to try and hack him quickly? I can be
I'd
quick.
agree with leaving.
No, we need to.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm me, and I've just told you we need to leave. I'd like to think you took that seriously.
You trusted me before, I will trust you now. I'll follow.
Rich, could
You
you
guys
do me
leave.
one of
I'll
those
make
lovely
sure he doesn't
perception-y
pursue.
rolls, the ones that you're on about where you can sort of see if there's danger coming or you're about to get ambushed?
Okay, so what was that? That was wit plus... I can't remember.
Composure?
Should I roll one of them as well? Because I've got danger sense.
Yes.
Okay, so it's wit plus composure.
Yep.
So that's 7, and then I've got plus 2 for danger sense, so 9d6.
Yep.
6. So I need to do 8.
Lovely. That went well.
Oh God.
8. 10.
That one.
Luckily, you can't really critical fail perceiving something other than you're
Just
essentially sticking
completely
your
missing
fingers
the
in
fact.
your ear. Yeah, essentially, you're not even sure there's a person stood in front of you. You can't quite tell.
I'll put that on just being a little bit rocked at the guy that's turned up.
I get
Yeah,
5.
basically, I'm just gone.
I get 5 successes on mine. On whether I perceive danger.
It's probably easier when you're hiding in the building.
Yep.
Mm.
And I'm scared
Oh,
shitless of
wow.
everything.
You're distracted by the big metal man, Rich.
Yep,
But you know who he is as well. Remember?
I do.
Apparently.
And I'm also a little bit worried that you might just charge at me any minute and I'm going to have to somehow get involved.
Trust me, my fortitude is being tested here.
How do you know that he's the only one who knows what's going on? That's me metagaming, by the
I
way.
know.
Or is it?
Rob.
Yep.
You've noticed something shuffling up here.
Oh, where, sorry? No. Over this way. Something shuffling.
Something you can see movement up there on top of a building.
Top of a building. Okay, I because I think Omen is too sort of transfixed about what's going on and only has one thing in his mind, and that's to get away. I say to Dalton, who clearly from knowing he went on the building before, he obviously has keen eyes. I make him aware sort of quietly that I can see something moving in that general direction. I kind of use whatever it is. So what's that? The 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would.
Or depending on the angle we're facing, it'd be more like 10 o'clock. But yeah.
Yeah. But whatever. Yeah. So I'll manage to tear my eyes away from Metal Guy for long enough to have a glance up at the roof and see what I can see up there.
Just getting something ready.
I'm also really wishing now that I hadn't put my sniper rifle away.
I'm a bit
Damn,
bad.
trying to be all concealing. Not that it takes particularly long to put it back together, but I don't fancy like putting stuff down and telling Metal Guy to hang on a minute while I get myself ready.
In just 1 second, I just need
Just
to...
give me a minute. Won't be long.
Just hang on there. I just want to give it a go. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. I can't.
I'm good.
I'm just like not getting involved at all.
Basically,
Are you still
yeah.
conscious?
you had your chance and you got thrown through a window.
Exactly.
Through a window.
I think I've been through enough. I don't need to be challenging Metal Guy.
Have you actually had any sort of first aid or anything yet, or are you still just sort of
She's
bleeding
pretty much
away
still
in a corner?
quivering and bleeding in a corner, I'm sure.
Yeah, just
I don't
dying.
I don't have any medical ability, so
I'm
do shit.
far too busy at the minute to even think about it, so you'll have
It's
to just
probably the
leave for a
only
while.
D&D game you'll find where there's deliberate friendly fire.
I don't know, I see it a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Must be the games you write.
Clearly the best time.
Hey, you're gonna roleplay, you better roleplay.
Mm.
You can't metagame
You did think
for
I was
the
going
win.
to shoot you earlier, to be fair, so...
I thought you'd stop me from opening that door.
Kind of wanted to see what was behind though, so I was quite happy to let you stomp in.
Just hoping I wasn't gonna throw that door.
Get ready
so
to
you
duck
currently
behind the
see
wall.
something up there, but you can't quite make it out.
Is it on the roof or?
Physically on the roof, you can see
Yeah.
sort of shuffling. He's doing it every day.
Took me a while to get that one.
So I would let Omen know quietly, hopefully, so that it didn't carry across the courtyard, but that I'd seen somebody up there.
Okay.
Well,
I
saw
give
it.
a responding nod.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. So there is somebody up there.
Don't you be claiming my
At
credit?
the moment, you go back to your sort of Mexican standoff situation with.
I nod to say that I've understood what I've just been told.
My lovely fella here.
And
I
I
love his
repeat
stunner.
that you all need to get out of here.
So do we go that way, or do we go back the way we came, where there potentially might be a SWAT again?
Harvey, just grab a mirror and back off quick.
Which way?
Whichever way gets us the hell away from here.
Okay, can I roll
Yeah, let's get that
the
way, that way.
direction sense thing again?
I'll make sure
yeah.
he doesn't pursue.
The direction sense.
Is there anything in the room that I can grab for any use, or is it just?
Bear in mind,
empty?
I'm too weak to be able to like carry her or anything.
Yeah.
But she's
Oh,
not.
I can still.
You
I
can probably move a
still
bit, so you can help her
Yeah.
along. I would.
What am I rolling?
Wound.
What am I rolling for direction sense to decide which is the best way to go?
We said for that it was Oh, you don't have perception in this. I keep thinking other game I was playing, wits and something, wasn't it?
Wits and
Where are we for direction sense? Wits and survival seems like the best because direction survival.
survival. So 3 plus 1, and then I guess the 1 for the direction as well.
Yes, the extra one for
5. 10. Two success.
2 success. Basically, everything that's been coming from sort of the feeling you get is that all the bad things are coming on sort of this side of it, the bottom left. So you know that the best way to go would be back up because you've just come from the right, which is where things are coming from. So you know that up there is the best exit to go
Good
for
for
right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I grab Amira and tell her to follow me.
And I
Amira sort
limp
of shuffles
along.
lifelessly behind you.
Just glaring at Omen as I go past.
Okay.
Mm.
And I look back and say bye.
Adios.
I call over to my friend and ask why he's here.
I'm guessing we're no longer in earshot now. Because we've
Probably
moved out before.
I received a message from a very interested friend of ours saying that you were responsible for a death of someone very important. And I was just in the neighborhood.
Who's this friend?
You met him this morning, I believe. He is my superior. My new superior. He seems to want to take charge of things, and I quite like his style.
It's the homeless man that pissed himself.
You know it.
Yes.
And apparently
You
he
had to
said there were...
upset him, didn't you?
What you do? And apparently he said there were people around here that my brother and I would be very interested in meeting.
You've... Shit, man. Oh, this is gonna get bad fast.
Right.
I'm
I
so
just say, let's
I'm
get
so
out of
glad
here.
that I got I can watch other people struggling.
One
So
more
I,
go with the perception-y, danger-y roll thing from both of you two now, because something's about to happen that you'll spot if you're clever.
What, me as well?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Why is this fucking rolling?
What do I roll?
Again, you are completely fucking oblivious to everything that's going on right now.
For a guy
You're-
with danger sense, he's pretty damn shit at spotting danger.
You're basically, while this conversation's going on, going... Oh, yeah.
I think what's really happening is he's watching my sexy booty walk away because
That's what it
I
is.
have striking looks.
What do I
It
roll,
could
Tim?
be
Uh,
that, or it
what would
could
the
be
stats
I'm
we
looking
decided
at
on the
metal
game?
guy and the roof at the same time.
Sorry, what was that?
Two different directions, just like...
Yeah.
What was it I told you guys to roll earlier for the perception one? It was...
Wits and
Wits.
survival.
Wits and composure.
Survival. That one. No, wits and composure. Yeah, oh, yeah, for the danger sense, it was like composure
Oh.
and thingy, wasn't it?
What, composure and survival?
What, wits and
Wits.
composure is what I rolled.
Wits and
Oh, yeah, wits and composure. That was...
5d10.
it was wits and survival for the.
Yeah, wits and for the other thing.
Two successes.
You've also noticed that on Dalton there is a lovely red dot kind of circling about torso level.
I step in front of Dalton and I reaffirm that we need to leave now. This is not a fight we can win.
I just say with you on that one, and then I'll try and duck around the back of you into the alley, so kind of up here. Trying to stay, move as quickly and stay as close to the walls as I can. Not that there's that much cover there.
So you're kind of ducking around.
I'm
this
kind
way.
of leaping, yeah, so round there to try and
Yeah.
get like behind the wall.
Just pop a dexterity athletics for me.
Oh god.
Please don't roll a critical fail. No more of them. No more. We're done with them tonight.
I'm doing what? Sorry, dexterity athletics.
Dexterity athletics.
So,
God.
6.
Is somebody going to die in the first session? That's the question.
It all hinges on this roll. No pressure.
What?
That's actually a critical fail.
What is happening with these rolls?
Curiosity, how does willpower work? Isn't he allowed to re-roll by spending a willpower point?
He is. I didn't expect that to have to be introduced yet. I would advise it.
I would do it. The problem is, at this stage, I'm probably just going to roll another. Is that 3 critical failures in a row?
It's a record. It's a record
Seem
that's
to be
going to be
both.
hard to beat.
Well, here goes a re-roll for a willpower. Wish me luck.
I think you should be putting over 8 as well. Over 7.
At least it's not critical.
Yeah, that makes it even more amusing. He's been letting him get over 7. He needs to do even better than that.
Yeah.
He can't even
Well,
get
no,
over
because you need
7.
8, 9, 10, don't you, to succeed?
Yeah, but if you put
So it
over
is up
7,
to-
you'll get a success for a 7 as well.
That means you've not even been rolling
Ah, I
any
see.
7s.
Which is mildly amazing.
Ridiculous is what it is.
Super fail. Who's Dean Rockwood?
Do you know the worst thing is? What I've been
yeah.
rolling here has actually been the stuff I'm supposed to be good at. These are the stats I've actually got.
Oh god.
Who's Dean Rockwood?
So go
You.
on, what
I
happens
decided
to,
to that.
what happens to Dalton then?
So, just as you try to jump out the way, you hear a lovely bang.
Did you re-roll and fuck up again?
I didn't fuck up, but I failed.
Why has he got the same avatar?
Interesting, that isn't it?
No. Imbalanced is why.
And
Can I see a stat sheet for these guys?
It just says
could if
OP.
you physically wanted, but I don't think you want to.
Oh god.
And that's
Rob,
yeah,
I remember this being your fault.
5.
Why is it my fault?
You led us this way.
Trust
and
me,
didn't.
the other ways were worse.
They were.
Don't roll high. Don't do that.
Rich,
Get shot in
Yes.
the temple.
take 2 lethal damage and
Nice.
mark on that you currently have a
Massive headache.
bullet wound going through your left thigh.
Ow.
Jeez.
Because as you go to jump away, you basically stick your legs in the air and do it in the most flamboyant way possible and fall on your face. And as that happens, you just hear an almighty bang as a sniper bullet pierces your leg.
Lovely.
Ten out of...
It was a magnificent dive.
It was the best dive ever. Making your combat much harder, and I never meant to. You just failed so miserably at avoiding shit.
Yep.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing, but never mind.
So now I've got a limping Dalton with me.
That's me.
But you're strong, you can carry him. I can't exactly carry a mirror.
Okay. I'd like. So where's Dalton down? Where are you down, Dalton?
Well, I guess
How
I was
far
trying
to the
to
wall
jump
did you
behind you,
get?
so I guess kind of towards the alley, but not quite there yet.
Can you move?
Unless I made it and got shot on the way, I don't know. Tim?
Hang on, I'm just looking at something. How did you do that, Liam? You know what I mean.
Forward slash W.
Oh, is it just that? Okay.
Whispering.
Also, you can whisper someone within the.
I'm trying to give friendly advice just so that the game doesn't end.
Your cam's frozen as well, Tim.
So it has.
Yeah, it has for me too. Okay, so we've got Dalton down there the alley. I want to grab Dalton to help him move. And I want to... I want to get away.
Funny that. So you're rolling to run away and basically grab and roll and stuff.
I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of strength roll to grab.
Yeah,
Dalton
I'd give
to
a
help
strength
Dalton.
roll to grab.
So strength... Add it to anything else, or do you want me to just roll strength? Do 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 do. Oh, he's gone. That's why.
Go.
Oh, he's dropped out.
Yep.
Interesting. He's just leaving it there.
Yeah. He's like, nope, that's it. Done. Job done.
Bloody technology.
Come back to us, Mr. Tim.
I can't stay up too much later anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I've just given up on this game after those rolls, so.
Your own fault.
Didn't do it on purpose.
I just wish I could share with you what's happened. We'll share with the stream what's happened with regards to unseen circumstances. I never thought I'd have to use QuakeNet until the next iSeries.
As his internet died.
Possibly.
It's not looking healthy, is it?
Shall we WhatsApp him?
This DM man just bails on us.
Shocking.
It's just noped out. After
Do you know what I really
after
enjoy about
Rich's
this
rolls.
situation, Liam?
You what, sorry?
Do you know what I really enjoy about this situation?
Go on.
Earlier on, you were saying you don't really know much about my character yet.
Oh, hello.
But you were getting an air of competency from what you saw of him.
Yeah.
We can hear Tim.
I don't think he's really showing off that air of competency anymore.
I don't
My
think so,
computer might have completely buttfuck crashed,
Uh-oh.
so I don't know if I'll be able to rejoin.
Oh,
Shall we?
man.
Yeah.
So we may have to leave it at this lovely Mexican standoff while I fix
But I was
everything.
doing so well.
You were doing so well.
You
More
tried.
critical fails than anyone I've ever seen in one session. Yeah, just to put it in perspective, Liam sent me a message saying, "Is this fight even winnable?" And my response was, "It was doable at a push," and then Rich got shot through the leg.
Cheers, Rich.
Yeah.
My
Well,
bad.
if it was a critical fail, you may have lost the leg, so feel happy about that.
This is true. At least I still have a leg. It's just got a hole
critical
in it.
fail to do. When you hear the words critical fail, it's supposed to be something to properly fear, and that is why.
Oh,
So-
I guess we'll end
still-
it there then.
But unfortunately, yeah, we might have to call it there while I fix my computer. It's been messing up so badly, I think my computer is genuinely failing. Like, I'm going to need to probably upgrade